Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 16 of Diamine Inkvent. Let's have things to talk about, but before we do that, let's find out what our ink is for today. So we need number 16. That's going to be right down here. Come here. Come here. Come here, ink. Come here. Okay. It won't come here. Give me the ink. Give me the ink. Give ink. Good Lord. Okay, we have Serendipity, which looks like it's a teal of some kind. It is a Shimmer and Sheen. I cannot tell what the shimmer is. It looks like it's very dark, whatever the ink is. Maybe silver? I really can't tell. Whatever this ink is, it's very dark. It's very dark. Okay, so I have thoughts. I have things to talk about. So a couple of people that I follow on Instagram, and I don't remember their Instagram names off the top of my head. One of them is like Claire, something with scribbles in her name, and the other is like ink. There's like an underscore in it, and I don't remember it off the top of my head. But they've been comparing a lot of these Diamine inks to inks that Diamine has already released. They compared Three Kings to one of the Cult Pens exclusive inks, and they compared yesterday's ink, this Pick Me Up, to Winter Spice from last year, and also another ink that's already in Diamine's lineup. And they're all very similar. Basically, this is Winter Spice, but without the disgusting blue shimmer that I hate. And they've added scent to it. Which still, the scent still doesn't bother me, but the comments on this one were really interesting because a lot of you were like, oh no, this was vile. And it was weird because I usually have a problem with scented inks. Even KWZ ink, like, bothers me a lot of the time. And I did not have an issue with Pick Me Up. So it's weird how all of our different, like, biologies and things work. That's wow. Yeah, it was interesting to me that I didn't have a problem with it. So I still, like, nobody knows what this is supposed to be. Somebody in the comments suggested tiramisu, maybe. It did smell like chocolate, and it also gave, like, a hint of, like, alcohol. The first thing that came to mind, and I don't drink a lot, so I don't have much experience with that, but the first thing that came to my mind was Kahlua, but Kahlua is like coffee, not necessarily chocolate, is it? So, I don't know what it is. And it seems like nobody else really knows what it is. Oh, hi. My light just, like, got brighter. Yeah, so I don't know that anybody knows for sure what it actually is supposed to be. Somebody else in the comments was like, I have no idea where they were going with this. So, yeah, I don't know. And somebody thought it smelled like cigars or cigarettes, like smoke. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I did not have that reaction. So, it's interesting to me, like, how all of our own noses work. So, yeah. Suffice it to say, no matter what happens, I really enjoyed this ink. I loved it. I like the color. I don't mind the scent, which really, honestly, is what boggles my mind. Like, I'm okay with the brown ink. I wanted to compare this to Texas, but I cannot find my sailor cards at the moment. And it is way too late in the evening to be tearing the house apart. So I'm going to have to... I've got an area behind me that needs to be cleaned and organized, and I have a feeling that the cards are somehow in the pile behind me that I need to take care of. But it is almost midnight, and when I'm recording this, and I'm not going to do that right now. I actually fell asleep and woke up and was like, oh no, I didn't film Inkvent, so I'm filming Inkvent. Yeah, so today's ink, we're like 5 minutes in. Today's ink is Serendipity. Like I said, it looks like it's a really pretty, like, teal. Yeah, so we'll see. It's supposed to be a shimmer and sheen, so we'll see what that means. Yeah. Let's let's move this out of the way. I need a coloring card. I don't think I have any free ones available, so let me, well, loose ones anyway. I don't have any loose cards available. Let me pull out a card from the ring. I usually prepare this beforehand, but I did not this time because I was like, oh no, I have to do Inkvent. Or Inkvent? Ink Flight? I keep intermixing, I keep like mixing up Inkvent and Ink Flight. I have too many ink things going on. I did put the Ink Flight video up earlier today though, so that's exciting. I had to like do some editing because my roommate came home, and even though I was like, I'm recording, just like kept talking and just like wouldn't stop. And so I was like, well, I could wait, or I could keep going, and I chose to keep going. So so we have a little musical interlude in some of the swatching, and I hope that you don't mind that, because it was that or wait and film the rest of the, like, I'd already swatched a bunch of the stuff, so it's not like I could go back. But anyway, whatever, doesn't matter. It's a thing that happened, and yeah. So let me go ahead and dip my pen. Interested to see what this looks like. Do you need to do a little cleanup here? What kind of, ooh, that's like a rose gold shimmer maybe? I'm intrigued. Actually, I thought it showed some of the shimmer on the nib. Oh. Well, since this is a shimmer ink, we're going to shake it up a billion times. Oh, I did bring my water. I was like, did I bring water over? Let's do our chromatography so I can let that sit and think about what it's done. Where's my pen? Oh no. My lamp is like a little touch lamp and I hit the button. It's like a bronzy shimmer. It's very pretty. Is it black? Oh no, it's like a really dark teal. Reminds me of, I think it's Verdigris. I forget who the brand is. I want to say Roaring Klinger, but that might be wrong. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't move the camera down. Sorry about that. So it does look like it's a rose gold shimmer. Very, very, very dark blue. I see some green. I'm not sure if that's black that's up near the top or if it's like some navy, like dark navy blue, but very pretty. I'll let that sit there. Okay, let's do some swatching. Okay, swatch card. Zoom in a little bit because that's fun to do. So this is Inkvent 2022. I think it's called Serendipity. Yep. I can't tell if we got any shimmer in the writing. I'm going to dip it again just for funsies. Just for funsies, because I can. And we're going to shake our ink up because I really want the best swatch possible. I think this is really pretty. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I like the rose gold shimmer. I mean, so pretty. I like the rose gold shimmer. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of rose gold anything. So, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised I like this. Probably gonna have red. Yeah, it looks like we've got red sheen. So it looks like this is maybe a Emerald of Chivor-esque situation. Okay. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay. I was like, did I grab a syringe? Again, I will go ahead and shake up the ink. This is going to be hard to wash out of everything. And again, the shake up. It's very dark and saturated. I kind of dig that part about it. I do like that they're mixing some of the elements, though. That's kind of fun. Well, I think they did that last year, too. Kaweco Perkeo. Medium. I do like the saturation level. I mean, it makes it really dark, but I enjoy darker inks. I don't know that I care for the red sheen because it kind of overpowers it if the light hits it just right. And the shimmer seems to be, well, no, there's shimmer, I think. And we'll wait till it's dry to make a judgment. But yeah, we do see shimmer in this swatch over here. I'm gonna shake this up again because I wanna dip the pen. Okay, writing sample time. Writing sample time. We've moved on so we can do our swatches at the beginning. I prefer having them at the top, but I need to alternate them because of bleed through and stuff, so. I just love how that looks. So good. This water is so saturated, y'all. Okay. Dear Kindle app, please work. Okay, here we go. So the shimmer in this application seems to not be as pronounced as it appeared to maybe be in other areas. The rose gold shimmer, at least in this swatch, just kind of blends in. And I really only got shimmer when I did a fresh dip. So, I don't know. The sheen kind of overpowers the shimmer, I think. This isn't a situation where the shimmer just sort of like lies in the sheen, which is the thing that I liked a lot about previous shimmer sheen inks. This sheen just kind of overpowers everything. Let's see. Oh, except here. Here the shimmer overpowers everything. Nice. That's beautiful. I like that color shimmer. Here's our chromatography of the rose gold shimmer. Blue, 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 green, blue, dark blue. Oh, hi. Hi, hello. Hello there. This card... Okay, so the writing does not... I mean, I just did a dip, so maybe if I filled the pen, it would be a different application, but yeah. Okay, I lied. There's plenty of shimmer here. Plenty of shimmer here. So yeah, that was Diamine Inkvent Day 16, Serendipity. What did you think of this ink? Let me know in the comments below whether you have your own bottle or are following along, let me know your thoughts. I always love to hear them, especially after yesterday's comments with Pick Me Up. I loved this one, and so many people were like, "Ugh." So yeah, that's the fun thing about opening these things, though. It's like everybody has their own opinions, and yeah, I just love it. I like the surprise, even though apparently some of these other inks are previous iterations from Diamine. That kind of, excuse me, that kind of irritates me on one level, like on a personal level of somebody that's paying $100 or $115 or 115 minus whatever discount you may have. Like, I don't want to get all inks that I can get in anywhere else. Like, you know what I mean? But I like that they're kind of like mixing things up a little bit. Like with Pick Me Up, they added a scent and took away the shimmer. And yeah, like some of these inks, from based on those comparisons, I'll link the Instagram people. I follow both of them, so I'll link them in the description box. But like, yeah, I get it. But at the same time, also, like, they're doing things with inks that they already have. And like, Diamine has like a gajillion inks anyway. Like, how much more new can they come up with? Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I need to get this up and go to bed. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's fun to open a little ink window every day and get a cute little tiny bottle of ink. And if I look at it from that perspective, like, I'm having a blast. If I'm looking at it from the financial perspective, it's kind of irritating. But as somebody who just enjoys the little things in life, or tries to enjoy the little things in life, like getting a cute little bottle of ink is really fun. And especially in a time of year that can be so dark for people, like, let people have their joy. But also the people that have like the large ink swatch collections and are organized, unlike me, and can share this information. It's good to be out there, because people didn't like when Mont Blanc was repackaging and selling their inks for more money and discontinuing inks and then repackaging them, and like, you know, that was the whole thing. And I think if Mont Blanc can't do it, then Diamine shouldn't be able to do it. So I don't know. I have very mixed feelings on this depending on perspective. And yeah, I appreciate the work that everybody is putting into Chris with her comparisons, the two Instagram people whose names I've forgotten that I will link below. Thank you all for the service you're doing for us inky folks. But as a person who just likes opening a little thing that makes me happy every day, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm having fun with it. It's fun. Could I do an Inkvent? I could do, y'all, I have so many samples. I could do a different ink every day for years and not repeat a single sample. Like, I have too much ink. I should probably do a make your own Inkvent next year and not invest money into a prepackaged one. Remind me of this next October when they go on sale. If they go on sale. Anyway, I've ranted. This video is already way too long. Yeah, this ink color is okay. I would have liked a little less sheen and a bit more shimmer, I think, but this may be a happy medium for people who don't really like shimmer but do like sheen. I don't know. Or maybe my applications today just weren't the best. I mean, we got a ton of shimmer in this one. But maybe like the writing, maybe because I'm dipping the pen instead of filling the pen, that has something to do with it. We did shake it up pretty well, so before I dipped the automatic pen, so I think, like, I feel like that could have changed, but yeah, I don't know. I'm having fun. I can't wait to see what tomorrow is. So, yeah. Anyway. Let me know what you think in the comments, either about this ink or about Inkvent in general, or let me know if you're doing your own thing. I'd love to hear about it. Yeah. I'm going to go take care of this and go to bed. So thank you so much. I'm sorry for the yawns. I'll try to edit some of them out. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. I will see you again tomorrow with day 17. Take care. Love